Now, Mourvedre is a grape variety that we don't see very often on the front labels of bottles. It's a very traditional grape. It comes from the Rhone Valley in France, from the southern Rhone, where it's often blended with things like Syrah and Grenache and Cannavan to make the wines down there. But we don't often see it as a single varietal on a bottle. This one is a lovely example of Mourvedre. It comes from South Africa, not from France, and it's part of the Project Winemaker series from Avery's, an old established company in Bristol, still headed by John Avery, which is nowadays a big player on the internet and mail order too. Now, the Project Winemaker series is interesting because the buying team from Avery's travel out to the world's wine regions to source very specific vineyards, very specific parcels of grapes, and to oversee the whole winemaking production to make this series of wines that they have kind of put their stamp on, working with some of the world's really best winemakers. We've featured a couple of the wines before, and I really like this one. The 2010 Project Winemaker Grenache from Mourvedre from South Africa has a nose which has a real meatiness to it. You know, there's a slight little edge of grilled meat here to really robust fruit, but it's quite complex too. There are little polished wood notes, little notes of spices, little touches of floral notes even, so it's really got quite a lot going on. And on the palate, well, it's a big, dense, deep, fruity wine. There's bags of red fruit powering through here, red and black berries, brambly kind of fruit. There's a firm edge of tannins here too, really quite grippy. And it's all been smoothed and softened slightly by some aging in large oak barrels that gives it a smokiness too. But it's that meaty, spicy, robust Mourvedre fruit, which is absolutely typical and which is captured beautifully in this wine. It's a wine with good concentration. It's a wine with really nice, interesting, something a little bit different about both the aromatics and on the palate, the texture, the richness, the grip, that robustness that really, really suits this wine and would suit most grilled meats. Avery's recommend serving it with grilled duck breast, nice idea, but it's a versatile, robust red food wine also. Okay, so I think it's a nice wine. At $8.99 it's also a nice price. It's available from Avery's, of course, and the website address is coming up. It's the Project Winemaker 2010 Mourvedre from South Africa, priced $8.99, and it's my wine of the week.